True freedom is found within by aligning our actions and thoughts with our highest values, regardless of external circumstances. Marcus Aurelius. Have you ever felt like you fade into the background, your presence barely acknowledged no matter how hard you try? Do you wonder how some people effortlessly draw others in, capturing attention without uttering a word? You're not alone in this curiosity. Enter the intriguing realm of silent attractiveness, where true magnetism stems not from loud declarations, but from a profound sense of inner peace and confidence. In today's video, we're going to explore how the ancient wisdom of Stoicism can help you cultivate a magnetic presence. You'll learn how to captivate others, not by altering your core self, but by integrating time-honored principles that amplify your natural charm. Stay with us, and we'll reveal 9 psychological strategies rooted in Stoicism that can dramatically shift how others perceive you. Embark with us on this enlightening journey, tapping into the subtle yet powerful influence of Stoic philosophy. Discover how to let your genuine self radiate with a quiet allure that captivates those around you. 1. Ask yourself what your limits are, knowing your why. In the philosophy of Stoicism, the concept of virtue ethics is fundamental, emphasizing the pursuit of a good life by adhering to core virtues such as wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. This ancient approach teaches us that true virtue involves not only ethical behavior, but a deep understanding of and commitment to one's values. For instance, a person who values honesty will naturally refuse to partake in actions that contradict their moral compass, even if it means disappointing someone. This alignment between actions and beliefs exemplifies the Stoic way of life, fostering both personal growth and resilience. The ability to set personal boundaries is another crucial aspect of living virtuously. Often, those who fail to establish clear boundaries are perceived as pushovers, which can detract from their attractiveness and self-respect. However, demonstrating the courage to maintain these boundaries not only shows self-respect but also creates a sense of mystery and intrigue. Imagine someone who confidently declines unreasonable demands. This individual isn't seen as uncooperative, but rather as confident and independent, qualities that draw people in and highlight their authenticity. Moreover, self-respect influences how we carry ourselves and interact with others. It translates into non-verbal cues, such as a confident posture and strong eye contact, which convey a quiet dignity that is undeniably attractive. A person who communicates their needs clearly while maintaining eye contact and standing tall naturally commands respect and admiration, making them more alluring in a subtle yet powerful way. To truly integrate these Stoic principles into your life, it is beneficial to reflect on your core values and establish boundaries that align with these values. A practical way to enhance this self-awareness is through journaling. Writing down 3 values that you refuse to compromise on not only solidifies these principles, but also clarifies your personal limits, aiding your journey towards a virtuous and appealing life. 2. The need to always be making progress. Feeling stuck in a rut? The ancient Stoic philosophy offers a compelling solution through the concept of amor fati, or the love of fate. This principle isn't about passive acceptance, but about embracing life's challenges as opportunities for personal growth. The Stoic dichotomy of control is essential to understanding amor fati. It teaches us to differentiate what we can control, our thoughts and actions, from what we cannot, like external events. By focusing on our reactions and maintaining our attitudes, we cultivate inner peace and resilience. Amor fati goes further, encouraging us to not just accept our fate, but to enthusiastically love it. This approach aligns with the Stoic focus on controlling our responses to life's challenges. By embracing obstacles, we adopt an active strategy for personal development, turning each challenge into a catalyst for growth. Consider the story of Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher who overcame the constraints of slavery to become a major philosophical figure. His life demonstrates how adopting amor fati can transform severe adversities into profound strengths, inspiring us to take control of our lives despite external circumstances. In modern terms, applying amor fati means viewing each challenge as a chance for self-improvement. For instance, losing a job can become an opportunity to learn new skills or explore different career paths. This mindset fosters a cycle of continuous improvement where each obstacle propels us toward greater achievements. This continuous evolution generates an aura of dynamism, a tangible sense of energy and momentum. People who engage actively in self-improvement exude vitality and appeal, drawing others toward them with their magnetic presence. So, if you feel stagnant, consider each challenge as a disguised opportunity. By embracing your circumstances with amor fati, you not only cultivate resilience, but also create a dynamic presence that stands out. Love your fate and unlock your full potential, transforming every challenge into a stepping stone towards personal excellence. 3. Live your life with energy and purpose. Feeling invisible in a crowd, do you wish to have a magnetic presence that naturally draws others to you? The ancient Stoic philosophy and its emphasis on virtue ethics might hold the key to transforming how you interact with the world. By pursuing a good life aligned with core virtues, particularly enthusiasm, a fervor for what is good and noble, you can begin to radiate an infectious energy that captivates those around you. This Stoic virtue of enthusiasm is about more than just feeling passionate. It's about integrating this passion into your daily actions and interactions. When you genuinely engage with what excites you, this enthusiasm becomes an automatic response, palpable to others. It's not just a feeling, but a visible, vibrant expression of your inner values. Take Marcus Aurelius, for example, a Roman emperor who was not only powerful but also deeply committed to Stoic philosophy and public service. His life shows us how passion and a clear sense of purpose can extend beyond personal well-being to positively impact those around us. His dedication continues to inspire through his writings, demonstrating the profound influence of living a life driven by genuine commitment and purpose. This principle is just as relevant in our everyday lives. Imagine someone who volunteers with deep passion for a cause that is close to their heart. Their enthusiasm does more than fill them with joy. It also emanates a compelling aura that encourages others to engage. This doesn't just enhance their personal appeal, it also spreads this vibrant energy to everyone they meet, fostering a community of shared enthusiasm. Such genuine enthusiasm is incredibly contagious. It sparks curiosity and excitement in others, naturally drawing them towards you. As people are attracted to the energy and conviction with which you pursue your interests, they become part of your journey, broadening your circle and enhancing your allure through shared experiences and mutual passions. If you're seeking to stand out and draw people in, delve into your passions and discover your purpose. Living a life that thrills and aligns with your deepest values cultivates a magnetic presence that does more than make you visible. It makes you irresistibly engaging. Before moving on to the next part, don't forget to click the subscribe button to continue watching other useful videos. And 4. Stay on your path. Are you often finding yourself distracted or derailed from your objectives? A deeper focus could transform your daily reality, and Stoicism offers valuable insights through the concept known as the virtue of focus. This principle encourages us to direct our attention towards what truly matters, aligning our actions with our core values and purposes. By prioritizing these goals, we develop a meaningful and directed way of living. Stoic philosophy teaches that such unwavering focus should not merely be an occasional effort, but a consistent, automatic response. This is achieved through the development of strong habits and routines, which help anchor our daily lives in our most important goals. Over time, maintaining focus becomes second nature, a part of who we are that requires less conscious effort and more intrinsic motivation. The life of Seneca, a Roman philosopher who remained steadfastly dedicated to his pursuit of wisdom despite facing significant adversity such as exile, illustrates the power of this focus. His commitment to his philosophical practices under difficult circumstances exemplifies how a focused mind can overcome external challenges and lead to substantial personal growth and resilience. In contemporary settings, this kind of focus is not only practical, but also compelling. Whether it's an athlete meticulously training for a competition or an artist lost in their creative process, individuals who exhibit a profound dedication to their pursuits naturally attract attention and admiration. Their passion and commitment often inspire those around them, urging others to explore and embrace their own paths with similar fervor. This magnetic quality of focused individuals is about more than achievement. It radiates a sense of control and direction that is universally admired. People are not just drawn to the success of focused individuals, but to the clarity and purpose that their lifestyles represent. Watching someone devote themselves fully to their goals prompts us to reflect on our values and aspirations. Thus, if your path seems clouded and your goals out of reach, consider reshaping your daily habits to foster a stronger, more consistent focus. By aligning your daily practices with your deepest values, you not only move closer to realizing your ambitions, but also develop a presence that inspires and attracts others. 5. Don't worry about the results. Focus on controllables. Are you constantly burdened by the fear of what might happen, letting anxiety about outcomes control your peace of mind? Stoic philosophy introduces a liberating concept known as the dichotomy of control, which teaches us to clearly separate our actions and thoughts, elements within our control, from the outcomes, which often are not. By adopting this perspective, we can shift our focus away from results to concentrate on the process itself. This alignment with Stoic principles encourages us to invest our energy in our efforts and attitudes, rather than getting caught up in the potential for failure or success. This shift is not just philosophical, but practical, as it nurtures a sense of inner calm and resilience. Developing this mindset into a consistent practice enables us to detach from the anxiety associated with unpredictable results. This practice of focusing on the present actions rather than future outcomes can liberate us from the tension of what-ifs, fostering a profound sense of contentment and stability in our daily lives. This idea was vividly embodied by Epictetus, who, despite the hardships of slavery, exemplified extraordinary composure and wisdom. He focused solely on his actions and responses, illustrating how true power lies in our internal responses rather than external circumstances. In contemporary settings, this Stoic approach enhances personal charisma and confidence. For instance, consider a professional who approaches projects with thorough preparation and unwavering dedication, regardless of the potential feedback. Such individuals radiate confidence, not because they are indifferent to outcomes, but because they are deeply engaged in their work with full acceptance of whatever results may come. Moreover, this attitude does not imply a lack of care about results, but represents a balanced approach to life where the journey is as important as the destination. Those who embody this philosophy not only find personal peace, but also attract others with their calm assurance and steady presence. E6. What you put out is what you get back. The law of reciprocity. Feeling isolated can be profoundly disheartening, especially if you're struggling to connect deeply with others. However, Stoic philosophy offers a timeless solution through the pursuit of virtue ethics, which emphasizes living a good life by adhering to core virtues such as kindness and justice. These virtues aren't just moral ideals, they are practical tools that can transform your interactions and help you cultivate more meaningful relationships. The Stoic virtue of kindness is particularly powerful in creating a positive ripple effect in your social interactions. By treating others with respect and compassion, you not only improve your individual encounters, but also contribute to a broader culture of positivity. This isn't about superficial niceties, but about fostering genuine connections that resonate on a human level. As you consistently practice kindness and empathy, these behaviors begin to embed themselves in your character, eventually becoming automatic responses. This transformation means that displaying warmth and understanding becomes second nature, allowing you to interact with others in a way that is both natural and deeply engaging. Historical figures like Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor known for his Stoic virtues, exemplify this approach. He treated people with fairness and respect, regardless of their status, setting a precedent for how kindness can influence a wide community and foster an environment of mutual respect and understanding. In contemporary settings, the practical application of empathy is equally impactful. When you actively listen and respond with compassion, people feel valued and understood. This is evident in scenarios where simple acts like listening attentively to a friend or supporting a colleague not only resolve immediate issues, but also build lasting trust and loyalty. This approach to interactions underscores that projecting positive energy is not about forcing a cheerful demeanor, but about genuine engagement. People are naturally attracted to those who offer kindness and understanding because these qualities create a welcoming and comforting presence. 7. Take the test right now, embracing challenges. Many of us find ourselves in a rut, comfortably nestled within the bounds of our daily routines, yet secretly yearning for growth and development. Stoic philosophy, particularly the virtue of fortitude, provides a path forward. This principle advocates for the courage to face challenges and persevere through adversity, teaching us that stepping outside our comfort zone is essential for building mental toughness and resilience. Fortitude is crucial because it transforms how we approach life's challenges. Instead of shying away from difficult situations, Stoicism encourages us to embrace them as opportunities for personal growth. This process, when practiced consistently, turns facing challenges into a habitual response that enhances our confidence and strengthens our character. Historical figures such as Marcus Aurelius, who led Rome through the devastation of a plague, exemplify this virtue. His composed response under such extreme conditions highlights the power of fortitude in overcoming even the most daunting obstacles. A practical way to start cultivating this trait is by engaging in exercises that push your boundaries. For example, maintaining strong eye contact during a conversation for 30 seconds can significantly boost your confidence in nonverbal communication and strengthen your social presence. However, the journey doesn't end with simple exercises. True growth involves a continuous effort to seek out and overcome new challenges. This proactive approach not only builds resilience, but also makes you more compelling to others. People are naturally attracted to those who exhibit confidence and the ability to handle adversity with grace. Therefore, as you integrate these practices into your life, remember that each challenge is a stepping stone to greater self-assurance and resilience, Embrace these opportunities, and you will see not only personal growth, but also a profound impact on how others perceive and relate to you. 8. Do not much but good, quality over quantity. It can be disheartening to feel that your interactions don't reflect the depth and sincerity you intend, especially when trying to leave a positive and lasting impression. The ancient practice of Stoicism, particularly its focus on virtue ethics, offers a valuable approach to overcoming this challenge. This philosophy encourages adhering to virtues such as wisdom and temperance, which guide us to act thoughtfully and moderate our behaviors in meaningful ways. Stoicism champions the idea of do not much but good, a principle urging us to be intentional in our communications and actions. This doesn't just mean speaking less or doing fewer things. It's about ensuring that whatever we choose to do is done with careful consideration and genuine intent. This approach places quality firmly over quantity, allowing us to make each action and each word count. Developing this mindful practice involves more than just occasional attention. It requires cultivating intentionality as a consistent response. By repeatedly considering the impact of our actions before we undertake them, we start to make this careful deliberation a natural part of our daily routine, which steadily guides our interactions. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher who once lived as a slave, is a prime example of practicing this philosophy. He carefully used his limited opportunities to speak to inspire and uplift, focusing on the transformative power of well-chosen words and deliberate actions. In today's fast-paced world, the value of such thoughtfulness is even more pronounced. When you take the time to listen without interrupting, or when you offer compliments that are thoughtful and sincere, people take notice. These behaviors convey respect and consideration, fostering trust and strengthening connections. It's these thoughtful gestures that often leave the most memorable impressions on others. Adopting a practice of doing not much but good transcends the simple goal of being liked or respected. It's a commitment to enriching the lives of those around you through mindful interactions. By embedding intentionality into your daily life, you not only become a person of positive influence, but also draw others into your circle, inspired by the calm assurance and genuine respect you exude. 9. Change how you think about success, intrinsic versus extrinsic motivation. Do you often find yourself caught in the relentless pursuit of external validation, feeling like your sense of accomplishment is constantly tethered to others' approval? This common predicament is one that Stoic philosophy addresses through the concept of eudaimonia, which is the idea of achieving true happiness by living virtuously and in accordance with reason. Stoicism teaches that true happiness, eudaimonia, comes not from external accolades, but from internal validation. This shift to focusing on personal values and goals is crucial because it builds self-reliance, which is essential for lasting contentment. When you rely on your own standards to gauge success, your self-worth becomes a powerful, intrinsic motivator. Incorporating self-reliance into your daily life can eventually become an automatic response. This means setting your own benchmarks for success and taking genuine pride in your progress, regardless of external recognition. By consistently aligning your actions with your personal values, you cultivate a strong sense of autonomy and satisfaction. The life of Seneca, a Roman philosopher, vividly illustrates the power of self-reliance. Despite the turbulent political environment of his time, Seneca remained steadfast in his commitment to Stoic virtues, advocating for a life centered around personal integrity rather than societal approval. Today, the distinction between internal validation and seeking external approval remains profoundly relevant. Internal validation arises from meeting personal objectives and adhering to one's own ethical standards, whereas external approval depends on others' perceptions and feedback. Self-reliance not only fosters a robust sense of self-worth, but also exudes a confidence that is highly attractive. For instance, someone who engages in a creative hobby purely for personal satisfaction without a care for recognition typically radiates passion and self-assuredness. This approach to success doesn't imply that external feedback should be ignored. Rather, it's about finding a balance where self-improvement is valued, but personal fulfillment is derived from within. 10. Don't always try to get approval. Self-acceptance. The constant effort to please everyone can be exhausting, often leading us to neglect our true selves. Stoic philosophy, with its focus on virtue ethics, provides a powerful framework for embracing authenticity and living in harmony with our intrinsic values. This philosophy advocates for a life where actions and decisions are aligned not with external expectations, but with personal principles and integrity. Stoicism teaches us to prioritize authenticity by living according to our true nature. This alignment not only promotes a sense of self-respect, but also deepens our interactions with the world around us. When we commit to being genuine, every decision and action flows more naturally and with greater impact. Developing self-acceptance is key to embodying Stoicism's teachings. Through practices like self-reflection and self-compassion, we learn to be comfortable in our own skin, making authenticity a spontaneous part of our everyday life. This transformation allows us to engage with others in a way that is both honest and enriching. Historical figures like Marcus Aurelius exemplify this Stoic ideal. His writings reveal a leader dedicated to maintaining his principles in the face of external pressures, showing that true leadership involves steadfast adherence to one's values rather than yielding to public opinion. Today, embracing your unique self can significantly enhance how you relate to others. When individuals express their distinct opinions and interests without fear, they not only affirm their identity, but also attract like-minded people. This authenticity builds relationships based on mutual respect and genuine understanding. Authenticity involves more than just being true to oneself. It also requires interacting with others in a manner that is respectful and open to growth. This balance ensures that while we are honest, we are also considerate of others' perspectives, which can foster deeper connections and personal development. By committing to authenticity and allowing your true self to shine, you invite a richer, more genuine interaction with the world. This approach not only brings personal fulfillment, but also attracts people who appreciate and value the real you. Embrace your individuality and let your authentic presence resonate with others, creating meaningful and lasting relationships built on a foundation of true understanding and respect. 11. Don't let anything confuse you. Clarity of values. Struggling with indecision and feeling swayed by others' opinions can leave you questioning your direction and choices. However, Stoicism offers a compelling framework for cultivating inner strength and clarity through the concept of living in accordance with nature. This principle isn't just about aligning with the external world, but more crucially, it involves acting virtuously and fulfilling your true purpose by adhering to your core values. Understanding and defining these personal values are essential for living in accordance with your nature. When you clearly know what you stand for, your decisions become more straightforward and grounded in your principles, not shaped by external pressures. This alignment creates a strong sense of inner clarity, guiding you through life's complexities with greater confidence. Stoicism advocates for establishing strong personal values as a kind of internal compass. By engaging in self-reflection and clearly defining your core principles, you naturally start to make choices that reflect these values. This process helps solidify your moral compass, guiding your actions and ensuring they resonate with your deeper beliefs. The historical figure of Cato the Younger, a Roman statesman known for his unwavering moral integrity, exemplifies this Stoic virtue. Faced with the choice between compromising his principles and ending his life, Cato chose the latter, demonstrating his profound commitment to his values. His story illustrates the extreme dedication to living a principled life, even under immense pressure. In today's world, the benefits of having clear personal values are significant. Individuals who consistently act according to their principles are seen as reliable and trustworthy, qualities that foster deep respect and admiration. For instance, someone who turns down a lucrative offer because it conflicts with their ethical beliefs showcases a remarkable strength of character. This decisiveness and integrity are incredibly attractive to others as they signal confidence and dependability. However, embracing a set of clear values doesn't mean shutting yourself off from new ideas or being rigid. It's about having a firm foundation that guides your decisions while remaining receptive to growth and new perspectives. This balance enhances your ability to navigate life's challenges with flexibility and wisdom. 12. Let go with the help of indifference. Emotional control. Navigating through life's ups and downs can often leave us feeling overwhelmed by emotions, especially when external events exert a strong influence over our mood and reactions. Stoic philosophy, with its practical wisdom, offers a powerful way to regain control through the dichotomy of control. This principle guides us to differentiate clearly between what is within our power, our thoughts and actions, and what is not, such as the random events of life. By embracing this Stoic principle, we learn to cultivate a form of indifference towards those things we cannot control. It's not about suppressing our feelings or becoming apathetic. Rather, it's about managing our emotional responses to maintain inner peace and tranquility. This process involves practicing mindfulness and engaging in Stoic meditations, which help us develop the capacity to detach from negative emotions and respond to challenges with composure. The historical example of Epictetus, who faced enormous adversity as a slave, yet remained composed and focused on his teachings, dramatically illustrates the power of emotional control. His life shows that no matter our external circumstances, maintaining control over our reactions can lead to a profound sense of personal power and resilience. In contemporary life, this ability to stay calm under pressure is not only useful, but also highly admired. Imagine a person who remains unflustered during a crisis or handles stress without outwardly panicking. Such behavior not only resolves situations more effectively, but also inspires trust and confidence in others. This calm demeanor is often perceived as a leadership quality, drawing people toward a composed individual during times of uncertainty. However, mastering Stoic indifference is about recognizing and acknowledging our emotions while choosing not to be governed by them. This selective engagement with our feelings enables us to respond to life's challenges with thoughtfulness and integrity, rather than impulsivity. 13. Pay attention to what you do, not what you say. Body language. Communicating effectively involves much more than just choosing the right words. It also requires thoughtful consideration of how we present ourselves non-verbally. Stoic philosophy, particularly its focus on virtue ethics, emphasizes the importance of aligning our actions, including our body language, with virtues such as wisdom and temperance. This alignment is crucial for conveying our inner confidence and intentions accurately to others. Understanding and harnessing the power of nonverbal communication is an integral part of embodying wisdom. By being aware of how our physical presence, from posture to eye contact, can influence perceptions, we can ensure our non-verbal cues reinforce the message we intend to send. This conscious alignment between action and word not only enhances our communication, but also deepens our connections with others. Practicing this alignment consistently allows for the development of an automatic mastery over our body language. Maintaining strong eye contact, standing tall, and using open gestures become natural expressions of our confidence and openness. Such mindful body language, once cultivated, signifies a robust self-assurance that both feels authentic and is perceived as such by others. Historically, leaders like Marcus Aurelius demonstrated how impactful this practice can be. His stoic demeanor and composed body language were as central to his leadership as his spoken commands, helping to cement his legacy as a wise and effective ruler. Today, the benefits of mastering nonverbal cues are evident in various aspects of life. Consider a presenter who uses confident body language. Their posture and eye contact not only convey self-assurance, but also engage and persuade their audience more effectively. This harmony between spoken words and physical expression makes their communication compelling and credible. However, mastering body language is not about manipulation or insincerity. Rather, it's about enhancing how authentically we present ourselves. When our actions mirror our words, we communicate with a wholehearted integrity that naturally draws people towards us. This genuine approach fosters trust and respect, enhancing our interactions and relationships. 14. Get ready to leave. Setting boundaries. Setting healthy boundaries is a critical aspect of maintaining emotional health and ensuring our relationships are both respectful and mutually beneficial. This concept, deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, was exemplified by Seneca, the Roman philosopher who chose to retire from public life to preserve his well-being and deepen his engagement with Stoic teachings. His decision highlights the importance of stepping back to focus on personal growth and self-care, illustrating that sometimes the best way to maintain one's integrity is to prioritize solitude and reflection. In the modern context, the ability to set boundaries and discern when to distance oneself from non-beneficial situations is invaluable. It's not merely about rejecting offers or saying no to requests, but about recognizing and committing to what genuinely enriches our lives. This practice speaks volumes about a person's self-respect and can significantly enhance how others perceive them. For instance, when someone gracefully opts out of a gathering that contradicts their values, it not only protects their energy, but also intrigues others, fostering a sense of mystery and respect towards their choices. Furthermore, setting boundaries is not an act of isolation or indifference, but a strategy for cultivating healthier, more sustainable connections. It involves making conscious decisions about who and what we allow into our lives, ensuring that our emotional and mental spaces are reserved for those who respect and uplift us. This careful management of our social interactions enhances the quality of our relationships, drawing people who appreciate our need for personal integrity and respect our limits. Encouraging the practice of setting boundaries can lead to a more balanced, fulfilling life. By protecting our personal space and emotional well-being, we not only ensure our interactions are more meaningful and supportive, but also project a strong sense of self-worth that naturally attracts others. In doing so, we create an environment where genuine respect and appreciation flourish, both for ourselves and within our relationships. 15. The power of no, setting boundaries. Feeling overwhelmed by constantly saying yes to every request can be draining, leaving little room for your own needs and goals. Learning to say no is not only liberating, but also essential for maintaining a balanced life. Stoic philosophy, particularly its emphasis on virtue ethics, provides a compelling framework for understanding the importance of this practice. By adhering to virtues such as self-respect and courage, Stoicism teaches us that saying no is a powerful way to uphold our values and prioritize our well-being. Incorporating the ability to say no into our lives is closely aligned with Stoic virtues. By setting clear boundaries and declining requests that do not align with our goals, we demonstrate both self-respect and the courage to act according to our principles. This practice, when repeated, can become a natural response. Through self-awareness and effective communication, we can learn to decline requests gracefully and confidently. Historical figures like Cato the Younger exemplify the power of saying no. His steadfast refusal to compromise his principles, even under immense political pressure, highlights how a firm no can be a profound statement of integrity and strength. Cato's unwavering commitment to his values serves as an enduring example of how important it is to stay true to oneself. In modern contexts, the ability to assertively say no is crucial for managing personal and professional responsibilities. This skill is essential not just for maintaining balance, but also for projecting an aura of self-assuredness. For example, someone who confidently declines to take on a project that doesn't align with their interests not only protects their time, but also demonstrates self-respect and focus. This clarity and assurance in setting boundaries often result in greater respect and recognition from others. It's important to understand that saying no isn't about being dismissive or rude. Rather, it's about valuing your own time and energy and communicating your limits clearly. This approach helps others see you as confident and self-respecting, qualities that are highly attractive and admirable. 16. Have a good sense of doubt, healthy skepticism. Finding yourself stuck in rigid beliefs and hesitant to challenge your own assumptions can hinder personal growth and prevent you from embracing new perspectives. The Stoic philosophy, particularly through the concept of amor fati, teaches us to welcome all experiences, even the negative ones, as opportunities for learning and growth. This idea of loving one's fate encourages a mindset where continuous learning and openness to change are paramount. Cultivating a good sense of doubt aligns seamlessly with amor fati. By questioning your assumptions and staying open to new information, you foster a mindset that embraces growth and intellectual curiosity. This approach isn't about being indecisive, it's about seeking wisdom and understanding, which are central to Stoic principles. Developing self-reflection as a habitual response can help integrate this mindset into your daily life. Practices such as Stoic meditations encourage you to consistently examine your thoughts and beliefs, fostering an ongoing sense of curiosity and openness. Over time, this reflective practice becomes second nature, enabling you to navigate life's complexities with greater insight and adaptability. Historical figures like Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, exemplified the power of intellectual curiosity. In his personal writings, he frequently reflected on his actions and beliefs, demonstrating a relentless pursuit of wisdom. His commitment to self-examination and growth highlights the importance of questioning our perspectives to better align with our values and principles. In modern life, the ability to question and reflect on one's beliefs is incredibly valuable. It demonstrates a willingness to grow and see things from different perspectives, qualities that are highly attractive and engaging. For instance, someone who actively seeks diverse viewpoints and engages in meaningful discussions shows a depth of understanding and openness that draws others in. Embracing a good sense of doubt means acknowledging that our beliefs may evolve as we encounter new information and experiences. This approach doesn't weaken our convictions, but rather strengthens them by making them more robust and well-rounded. People who embody this mindset are often seen as wise and engaging, as their commitment to personal growth and learning enhances their appeal. In summary, we've explored the profound power of self-awareness, confidence, and emotional control, all rooted in the timeless principles of Stoicism. By embracing these Stoic techniques, you can project a magnetic presence that draws others in without the need for loud pronouncements. Remember, true attractiveness comes from a deep sense of inner calm and self-assuredness. Now, it's time to put these insights into action. Embrace your inner Stoic and start applying these psychological tricks to enhance your natural presence. Let your authentic self shine with silent allure. If you enjoyed this video, please comment with the number 1. Don't forget to share this video and subscribe to our channel for more content on Stoic wisdom. Thanks for watching.